Hey y'all, it's Pastor John Dickerson, and I'm telling you what time it is right now. It's time to donate. It's time to plant the seeds in God's kingdom. It's time to seed God's kingdom and plant those seeds. If y'all don't plant the seeds in God's kingdom, how can the seeds grow, And I know a lot of y'all are like, oh, the economy's tight. I'm low on my bills. I can't afford nothing. All this kind of stuff. A lot of y'all are making excuses for why you can't donate, and it's ridiculous. Y'all are like, oh, I gotta pay my rent, whatever. What's more important, this house of God or your own house? The house of God is more important. So, what are you doing? Like Satan, God, whoops, little Freudian slip. He'll provide for you, He'll help you make it happen. So before your rent, before your groceries, before things for your kids, before whatever, you got to think about how much are you seeding into the kingdom here? How much are you seeding into Lakeville Church here? You got to be seeding in. And it's like y'all don't even care about your pastor, I'm flying around on a freaking gosh dang Cessna propeller plane, and all these other pastors, they're flying around on the Airstream with the actual turbine jet, and I'm on my little Cessna, and they're laughing at me like I'm some kind of joke, and I'm telling y'all, you got to get these donations going. And let me tell y'all, if y'all are really strapped for cash, y'all just can't even think or figure anything out to donate, y'all are just like, oh, you can't figure anything out, I will help you out, Here's what you do. You take your credit card. You get a cash advance. Do a cash advance for as big as you possibly can. Then, donate the money. And then, you seed it in, and it will be received back to you double, triple, So just run up that credit card, do the cash advance, donate, and you can be able to see it in. Another thing y'all could do is you could go to the bank, get a personal loan. Sometimes they'll do that for you. Get a personal loan for as much as you possibly can, and then donate it, and you'd be surprised. You get $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. Think of the impact you could make, And I know people are saying like, well, that's scary, my credit score, whatever, people just aren't having faith, You gotta have faith in the God that's above me, and it's the actual God. It's not Satan, it's the real God, You gotta really have faith in Him that He will, provide for you. And a lot of y'all just don't got no faith. You're so, oh, my credit score's gonna get messed up, or whatever, just some faithless, doubtful, just BS, and y'all need to really have faith. Take hold of your faith and know that your credit score don't really matter that much. Y'all are like, oh, the future, whatever, don't think about the future. Think about right now. Think about donating. Right now, that's the time. Donation time. It's time. And I'm telling y'all, it's Sunday right now. I know the banks are closed, but sometimes you can go online and do it there. And if you got to go in, man, go in tomorrow. First thing on Monday morning, go to the bank, see how much loans you can get. There's ways to do these things, you could sell jewelry. You could do that, Some people, oh, I got this college fund for my kids. I'm going to send my kids to college. Whatever. You can give me that money too, And at the end of the day, it'll be provided back to you. It'll all come on right back on to you, Because that's how God works, When you donate to someone like me, He sees this good deed you've done in enriching me, and He sends it back to you. That's how it works. So stop squirreling away all this money and whatever. Start selling your silverware. I'm serious, y'all. Go to the pawn shop. Do whatever you can. Because it's pathetic when I look at the donations box. When I look at my house, only 5,000 square feet, I should have a mansion. And it's because you guys are not making the sacrifices. You guys are just not even putting in the work, And I'm telling y'all, I'm disappointed with y'all. God's disappointed with y'all. Like, get these donations going. Start making the sacrifices. Man, it's ridiculous. So y'all, get it together. Get these donations going. Get me in that Airstream jet. And Pastor John Dickerson is out, and we'll see you next time.